So you're born in Leipzig.
Yeah.
You said it. South of Leipzig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Been living here almost all my life. Yeah.
Okay. How do you like here? Like you like living here?
Yeah, totally. Like
Yeah.
there's so much. Even if you lived here for I don't know 20 years,
Yeah.
there's still so many new things you discover.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, also because the city's so changing so much. Like,
Yeah.
that old stuff disappears, which is sad. But there's also almost always coming new stuff.
Okay.
And also like, yeah, every neighborhood is kind of different. And
I mean they're changing.
Yeah.
They're moving a lot, or but
yeah, they're really moving a lot.
Do you-
Especially the west.
oh west really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the west is almost over, I guess.
Because the west is like near Lindenau.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the west and Plagwitz
Plagwitz.
and,
Yeah.
and Leipzig, so we're in the west as well. Yeah.
Okay. It's getting more like expensive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it started like in 2008,
Mhm.
and then there were all these abandoned factories and all
It's
the
like a
old industry.
spinner.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
but it was not that popular then. Like
2008.
yeah,
Now it's really popular.
yeah,
Everyone to
because they
come
were
to-
like just people, or at least I get the impression that it's always like this, that like artists or some other people come and do uncommercial stuff just because they like it, and they make something new out of an
Yeah.
abandoned space and
Yeah.
give it like a new soul, kind of. But at one point it gets too attractive, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, to everybody. I don't know, like,
Ah.
and then all the big investors come and like,
Okay.
I mean that's super simplified, but
Yeah.
just like with the rents rising and in the end like these artists or people who made the neighborhood
Yeah.
like how it is,
Yeah.
they cannot afford the rent anymore.
Oh, okay. It's too expensive.
Yeah, so they go into another neighborhood that's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's why they keep
and so
moving.
it's like a circle.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have many friends like in Konowitz who have the same like
Yeah. But the area where you're living now,
now.
do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like it, but I also kind of dislike it. Like
Dislike
sometimes
it.
I'm coming home into like my neighborhood, and I feel so distant to it
Really?
because it changed so much in the last years. I don't know, like
Oh, really?
yeah, I think the south is like
That's
the
getting
it's like the
expensive place,
first
right?
like the first area that like that has been gentrified.
Really?
It's like
Okay.
I kind of guess where it started. You can see it just by there's no open space, kind of like
Oh.
every house is renovated.
It's not rich house. No many.
No,
Really?
no, I think there's not one at all.
Don't know.
I mean,
It's all clean, kind of.
yeah,
So I heard there's many students living there. Is it
yeah, a
true?
bit.
Like
But I
Hagi
think
Beach
it's even
too.
getting too expensive for students.
Oh, really?
So there are mostly families
Ah,
living there. I
Okay, that's
think.
why they moved to East then.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, most students live in the east side. Yeah, I have many friends there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, who moved to Leipzig
Ah, from where? Berlin?
from Munich
Munich, okay.
and from I don't know, somewhere from Western Germany. And then there's another one. Yeah,
What does it mean?
it's I mean, everybody has a different definition, I think,
Really?
but
Okay.
for me it's like trying to I don't know, to change society, like
Yeah, I mean now.
so
in
like
Germany or in Leipzig? Or?
yeah, to change like I don't know, I want to change
Generally.
the whole society.
Whole
actually.
society.
Like
Okay.
to a different lifestyle kind of and like just most people always like when they hear like anarchy or
Yeah.
see the sign they always think of chaos.
Yeah.
Anarchism is more about like a society
Yeah.
that kind of works without the government or without control.
Yeah.
Because like people are just, well, they can take responsibility for themselves and their community,
Yeah.
and I think that like people are able to be responsible.
Yeah.
You have all these like kind of things in society as racism and sexism and like all the discriminations. And I don't know, anarchists want to get rid of it. Like it's created society where everybody's equal and everybody can live as free as possible and just do nice stuff. I mean, it's a bit like communism, but not like if you look at the real communism, like the thing that existed was all super authoritarian with like trying to with force to make people to change people with force. And I think that doesn't work. Like people have to believe in stuff themselves, so they have to like I don't know that everybody's equal. For example, you cannot say you have to accept it, but they must come from themselves. And I think it's still like possible to have like a society that's not based on like discrimination and exploitation. And just everybody, I don't know, working instead of doing nice stuff. Because there's so much work people do that's just useless as well. I mean, it's not anymore that you see something like, you have to have something to eat, so you have to work. Or you have to plant something and stuff, and that's like, you have to do this in order to have a good life. But in this society, you just work to get money so you can live. But the work itself can be super useless. And I think if people would concentrate more on like, what do we have to do, and how can we share it equally? Like, and then we can all do culture and arts and explore the universe. And people are fighting over so useless stuff like religions and I don't know. Just want a society that's free of it, and I still believe it's kind of possible to change it.
Do you talk about it and stuff?
I have like many friends, and we're always talking about it, about how we can achieve it. Or how we can like, I mean at the moment it's all looking pretty bad.
Really?
With all the, like when you look and they're super right-wing everybody and everything is going backwards kind of. It's just a phenomena of capitalism. It's like from the crisis. Kind of, I don't know. But also maybe that people, I don't know, they kind of lose their self-value and their identity in capitalism because they're just like workforces, and they try to find value in nationalism maybe because it kind of gives them something where they feel I don't have a worth and then I have worth, but it's actually like nonsense. They have no worth in nationalism. They're just fighting for people who tell them they fight for their country and and also I don't know, I think it's super complex why the situation is like that. Maybe also because like the like social democratic parties always kind of betrayed like the population always like
general or like
I think kind of all over the world, like always promising stuff that will be better, and then
they like
just going on with the same stuff or making it even worse. I don't. I think all these sentiments were not really gone, like the racism. It was just like maybe they felt alone and felt I cannot say that because then I will. People will not like me anymore, but now because it gets more and more accepted, more and more people get to it maybe again. And then there are all these like propaganda, fake news.
Fake news.
Spreading fear, like that every country is near the abyss, like that every society is almost breaking down and stuff. And spreading all this fear and manipulating people and I don't know. It's also like the education system maybe that people are not thinking for themselves or not. And there's no solidarity at all. Like everybody's just. I mean, it's also like the reason for this is probably capitalism, that everybody
Yeah.
fights kind of for himself,
Yeah.
which you also learn in school. I mean, at least here, it was always like, you have to be the best and you have to fight against the others instead of...
competitions always.
Yeah, it's always like
called
so
problems.
competition centered
Yeah.
instead of looking who has which skills, and maybe we can combine the skills
Yeah.
and do something great together.
Yeah.
But in school we never really had this, and
You don't have it? No?
I mean a bit,
Even
but
here?
not enough, I think. It's really hard to say.
What to say?
Because I have so many ideas, like,
Okay.
and I really can't say where I see myself in like 10 years or something,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
things change so fast.
Yeah,
like,
Leipzig and changing.
yeah, and also like what,
Mhm.
I mean, not what I like, but what I'm interested in maybe as well.
Mhm.
And yeah, just by, like sometimes it's just like you meet a person by random and you just talk to her, and then maybe something new opens, you
Yeah.
know, or
Right. Always the possibility.
Yeah,
A chance.
so-
Yeah. Mhm.
I really cannot say, but
Yeah.
my dream is just what I said before, kind of that people stop with all the like fighting each other and
Yeah.
just live together and create
Yeah.
nice stuff
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
and explore the universe.
It's not a universe. Really, yeah.
When I was like a really small kid,
Yeah.
I wanted to become a firefighting tiger.
Firefighting tiger.
Yeah,
What's the fire? Fireman. It's not a fire.
like a firefighter,
Firefighter. Yeah.
but a tiger as well, like the
Tiger.
animal.
I want to be firefighter tiger.
Yeah,
It's not human.
no. But I also like, I don't really identify myself over like my job or something.
No.
No, because I think it's not that important, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're an artist, it's kind of something different.
Yeah.
People are so much more than like their work.
Yeah.
And still,
Exactly.
people identify so much with their work instead of
Mhm.
just saying, "Hey, my name's Elias" or something. you
Yeah,
know,
that's
and-
all. You mean the welcoming job? Or,
Yeah, with
Yeah.
their job, yeah.
Yeah.
People are always saying, "Yeah, that doesn't work," or "We cannot change this," and
Mhm.
it has to be like that. And I just think, no,
You can-
everything could be much better.
Yeah.
Everything could be different. People have to work until they are 60 and then they
Yeah.
can finally rest. No,
Yeah.
people should have a nice life all their life, kind of.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if we kind of transform the society,
Mhm.
like global society, kind of,
Yeah.
I think it would be possible to like focus more on like friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah, so many people are just like consuming all day. I mean,
Yeah. Every day.
maybe because they don't know what they really want.
Yeah.
So they have to like a kind of a drug. They have to consume and to consume
yeah.
again, which makes them happy, but just like for some days, and then you have to do it
Yeah.
again. And I think like if people would find out what they really want,
Mhm.
yeah, you wouldn't need that anymore. Like, but it's a long way.
Long way.
Get back to your other question, if I
Yeah.
want to stay here.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Like, because I think I have kind of a responsibility for the region as well.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So I want to stay here because I don't want to just look how everything changes.
Yeah.
I want to like try to like keep it kind of
Yeah.
the way I know. I mean, there's still so many things that are not cool here, but like keep the cool things kind of and make it like why people are moving here. I want to keep that. Yeah.
You want to keep that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why
Some people really
all these
afraid.
kids are so into this gangster rap thing. I don't know, like
Don't-
I mean like this gangster life is not really different from this society. I mean the values in this are also like just I don't know, money and power and I mean I think they kind of they think they kind of rebel or
Yeah.
the fighting against the
Like,
society,
okay,
but in the
okay.
end they're exactly like the society, but just in a different way.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're reproducing the same
Mhm.
stuff, kind of. Yeah, they should go to demonstrations instead.
Yeah. Do you go to demonstration or not?
Well, in the last months I haven't been so much because I was kind of exhausted.
Yeah.
Because I went to so many and also like to
Okay.
organize so many events, kind
Okay.
of, or not. But I had like this big event I organized for teenagers.
Yeah.
I told you.
No,
about
I
it?
didn't.
No.
I didn't know.
Okay. Like in Chemnitz, where we had like 200 teenagers and we had like lectures and workshops for 4
Okay.
days.
Right. You organized it.
Yeah.
Wow.
With
cool.
some other people,
Yeah.
and it was really stressed because we organized it for half a year or something.
Yeah.
And then in the week when it finally happened, it was just, please let it be over, because
Yeah.
it was so much stress.
Okay.
But in the end, I met some people who were there, and they all said, "Oh, it was so nice, and thank
Yeah.
you so much for
Okay,
organizing
okay.
it."